We are in Bologna, the land of Parmigiano Reggiano, Lasagna, and oldest university in Europe. The weather has been so lovely today, even it's November. So warm, it's like 19 degrees and sunny. You always need sunglasses in Bologna, you know that. Bologna is the largest city in the Emilia-Romagna region, and it is one of the wealthiest cities in Italy, apart from Rome and Milan. Famous for lasagna, tortellini, and of course Parmigiano Reggiano, best known as Parmesan cheese. The best time to visit Bologna is April to June and September to October. The summer is both humid and crowded, as the city embraces tourists from around the world. The traffic here, as usual in Italy, is quite something. You have to really be careful with even when you cross the crosswalk. They have these sandwiches, which is now it's lunchtime, so in front of me is a local famous dish in Bologna. This one is called tigel. It's like basically it's like an English muffins in a way. It's quite spongy, and you can see it from here. Let me try it. It's warm bread, like similar to English muffin. And this one is the ham from Bologna. It's called mortadella. It's very famous and it's delicious. I have tried before, so you can't go wrong with it. Yeah, it's savory, salty ham. Oh my god, the tigel. I'm struggling. It's quite filling actually. I can't even finish it, but you know, you gotta be careful ordering lunch in Italy because it's quite filling. It's quite a big lunch. Yeah. Piazza Machiore is the main square of Bologna, built in 12th century. It initially had no name, but was given its current title in 1945. It is surrounded by the most important medieval buildings in the city. Basilica of San Petronio is the largest church in Bologna and most impressive in the city. It was constructed in the 13th century and restoration work continues to this day. One of the nicknames of Bologna is called the Raid, and I totally agree with it. The building's so red and it's so nice against the blue sky. So it's very colorful. So after a long walk all day in Bologna, it's always nice to have double espresso. Italian coffee, you can't go wrong with it. Very strong, my god, love it. So it's Saturday morning walk. We are on the way to get takeaway lasagna that my Italian friend recommended. So we'll see how it's gonna be like. And yeah, it's actually quite quiet on Saturday morning, even it's 10 o'clock right now, but we see. You're talking about the female. So my Italian friend has recommended this restaurant. It's called Pasta Fresca Naudi. I'm sorry about my pronunciation, but you know what? This is tortellini with cream. Let's try it. He says it's so good, so let's see it. Oh wow. Oh, this is good. But the pasta is so fresh and soft, and wow, it's very tasty. Oh, this is probably one of the best tortellini of my life, actually. It's so tasty. You can actually smell the herbs and meat. The minced pork is very tender as well. And the pasta is so soft. Now, this is my highlight of Bologna, because this is the first time I'm having lasagna in Bologna. I have cooked lasagna many times, so let's try it. It's a bit too big, sorry. So, lasagna. The lasagna sheet is so soft, and you can actually see that it's actually green, because it's a signature of Bologna. The lasagna in Bologna is green. The green comes from the spinach. They mix spinach with the dough. So yeah. So everywhere lasagna in Bologna, they're green. This one is, funny enough, it's actually less tasty than this. This one is tastier, which is surprising. I love both, by the way, but if I need to choose, I prefer this one. Oh, it's very nice. Fontana del Nettuno, or Fountain of Neptune, attracts thousands of tourists. Interestingly, Maserati had adapted Neptune's trident as their company symbol. It was completed in 1565 and made from patinated bronze. The towers of Bologna are perhaps its most famous landmark. One of these medieval structures is open to the public, and many climb 498 steps to enjoy the viewpoint of Bologna. Nowadays, less than 20 such towers remain in the city, some having once served as prisons. So now is tagliatelle alla ragu. First time ever in Bologna. I've cooked this dish for many times at home, so I'm gonna see how it tastes like and how it compares to my one. Let's try the ragu first. The pasta is so soft and lovely. The ragu is quite mild, surprisingly, not that salty. You can taste it properly. You can taste the tomato puree and the herbs as well. Not bad at all. I think I top up a little bit more parmigiano. So yeah. Good. Historic porticos line up along the city. They provide breathtaking walkways, which differ in design and architecture. The good thing about Bologna is the main road. On Saturday, they actually turn it to walking street. So it's so good, so we can walk on the road. This shop is actually selling the most expensive panettone and pandoro I have ever seen. I recommend booking restaurants in advance. Otherwise, there is a risk of you being turned away, as it happened to me many times. I found it to get there early. I advise around 7 to 7:30 p.m.
In 3, 2, 1.
Having the local,
We're having the famous.
not fun. And this is soft cheese and local cheeses with salami, parma ham, and mozzarella together.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.